Dr. Matt Worthington, clinical psychologist, coming to you today from Brisbane, Australia. So we have this Antifa Swamp Virus and we need a vaccination for it. And the APIs for this vaccination, the Antifa prevention ingredients, are President Trump, authenticity, assertiveness, courage, honor, and rule of law, right? These are the ingredients that will defeat Antifa. Antifa are the real slave masters. They're making decent people believe or feel like they are the slave masters. Decent people aren't. Antifa terrorists are like empty shells. They've got there's nothing inside of them, nothing, right? They have no feelings. That's how they are able to do what they're doing. They have no compassion. They have no guilt. They have no empathy. They are terrorists. They are like the Nazis in World War II, right? They are not bothered about anybody's life. You don't see them protesting about the slaves which are being sold right now in various parts of the world. You don't see them protesting about that. You see them looting. You see them beating up people, innocent people, right? Good people. You see them destroying factories, people's businesses. It's a power grab. It's a power grab, right? It's nothing more than that. They want power and they want to destabilize and they want to defund the police. And they're using gaslighting, very sophisticated gaslighting, by the way. They trigger guilt and to make you feel like fear that you're going to be an outcast, right? They use the uppers down argument. It's not a protest, it's not a riot, it's a protest, right? Defund the police. Why? Why do they want to defund the police? It's got nothing at all to do with racism, nothing, right? They have weapons. The Antifa have weapons. They are armed. They are terrorists. They are well funded and they are highly sophisticated. They are a terrorist organization, right? And funded, I have no doubt, funded by the Communist Chinese Party, the Chinese Communist Party, right? No doubt whatsoever. No doubt whatsoever. And this has been going on. This has been planned for years. This hasn't just happened. This has been planned for years. This is far too sophisticated. Far too sophisticated. They are very well organized. I've got no doubt they likely operate in cells like other terrorist organizations, right? And they're very highly trained. Very, very highly trained. They are just psychopaths. And don't engage with them. Don't try and argue with them, right? Because all they'll do is shout you down. They want you to engage with them, and then they want to humiliate you when you do. And they want to wrap you up in jargon. That's all they're doing. They're wrapping you up in jargon. Their jargon is like barbed wire. They want you to come to them so they can wrap you up in barbed wire, in words, right? And make you humiliated, confuse you, control you. These are the tactics of a terrorist organization. Does that sound like human to you? Just look at the videos, right? They are looting, they are breaking economies, they are decimating towns, decimating families. Does that sound like a compassionate, like a group that's based on compassion and human rights? It's the complete opposite. It's the complete opposite to human rights, isn't it? The complete opposite. Right, they are burning, looting, destroying. They have no concerns whatsoever. They don't care. They don't care about human rights. They don't care about their own life and their own power, right? So remember what I said. We needed a vaccination for this swamp virus they call Antifa, right? And the ingredients are President Trump. He knows what they're up to. And the great thing about President Trump is, right, he can't be bought. He can't be bought. He said himself he gave up $5 billion to be president. Right? Jesus, I mean, that's incredible, isn't it? To be honest with you, I was sitting on the fence, really, and I was being swayed by people's opinions when he first got in. I was swayed by all the leftist arguments. But every day I just see him for what he is, right? He's going to save America and save democracy, right? And anyone who shouts him down, right, I can guarantee you they are part of the virus. They are part of the virus. Look at Senator Cruz the other day, right? And he said the big problem is to the Democrats, they don't care about all this fraud. That's the most concerning thing, right? They don't care. And that is fucking worrying, isn't it? Having those people that don't care about all the fraud and all the other stuff in power. Right? I mean, what if they don't care about the rule of law and fraud and all of this stuff? I mean, what? And the right to the top, what else can they do? No wonder President Trump said, we need to clean the swamp. It was incredibly insightful of him, incredibly insightful. Right? Don't engage in discourse with Antifa. They want you to. They want you to, right? They want you to engage in discourse with them, and they'll just shout you down. They are incapable of discourse. They're highly trained in humiliation. They want to humiliate. They want to make you confused and fear. Don't talk to them. Don't try and argue with them, because they may appear like they want to engage in discourse, but they don't. I watched a guy on TV yesterday, right, in Australia. He was invited on and he started talking sort of in, regular ways, and then he just went into this monologue supporting Antifa, right, and the tactics, right? So they might come in all veiled in credibility, and then bang! Don't allow them any platform. Don't allow them any platform. Don't allow them onto the media. I'm speaking to the politicians now. Don't allow them, right? I was watching a guy yesterday in the UK, and he's very, very angry about the Antifa tactics and what they've done, and he's justified in his anger. But I'm not condoning violence. I think what should happen is the patriots in a country should line up in a big wall and just push them, push the Antifa terrorists along the street. Just keep on pushing them, push them out, right? Not engage in violence. I'm not, because they want you to engage in violence. They want you to engage in, the Antifa wants you to engage in violence, and then they'll humiliate you and shout at you. The best thing is just to push them along the street. Just keep on pushing them, right? Just keep on pushing them out, right? That's the best way to do it, right? And that way you show your strength and your honor, right? And you show them that you are stronger than them. Right, and all you're doing is pushing them. You're showing them that you are stronger. The way to deal with this is to unite. For all patriots to unite in a non-violent way and push. Just push, right? Your weapons are your authenticity, your honesty, your courage, your strength, your assertiveness, and just push. Just push them, right? Protect yourself, but push them. Don't be violent. Push them, all right? Okay? Use your intelligence. Be authentic. Use your mental strength and push this virus out of society. Okay?